Hey everybody, I'm back with another cleaning video. By the way, I'm doing this voiceover, and if you start hearing squeaky noises or dogs or TV and all that stuff, my dog is playing fetch with himself right now and trying to get me to play too. And my husband's in the other room watching a movie. Anyway, I am working on de-shedding and dusting my living room today. I need to learn to look like... Hold on. I gotta throw the ball. I need to remember to clean from top to bottom. But anyway, I'm doing my lamp here because there was so much built up dust and hair. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats and 2 children and a husband. There's just a lot of people here, and the dogs have been shedding like crazy. So I'm going around. I even did the ceiling fan, but I didn't get a video of it this time. Also, my phone's running out of so much memory, and I don't know why. But I did open up the window here and even clean the inside of the window. Now the dogs are going to start fighting, play fighting. Anyway, I'm using Mr. Meyer's something scent to clean today. Oh, and this dog bed. I have been going through so many dog beds. If anybody has any recommendations on washable dog beds, the dogs literally just pulled all the stuffing out of this one. Anyway, this is like my 5th or 6th dog bed now. But the floor was disgusting. It's much better now. And I went over this floor 1,000 times vacuuming. My dogs have just been shedding so much, and I've been giving them de-shedding baths and brushing them with my Furminator brush and everything. And I don't know if anybody has a lab that sheds a lot, but darn, my lab sheds like you wouldn't believe. I had to empty my vacuum a few hundred times. Oh, now my phone's gonna go off. Guys, by the way, I'm just human making videos for you. So they're not ever going to be uniform and perfect videos. I'm just doing what I can and just trying, okay? So I really had to pull out my big vacuum from my car because I'm a cleaner, so my cleaning supplies are in my van. But my vacuum is in there. It's a Shark vacuum. This is the Dyson vacuum, but the battery died on this while I was just trying to do the living room alone because I was vacuuming it 100 times. So you'll see me pull out my Shark vacuum too with the cord. That's the vacuum that I actually clean with, and I'm actually going to be, I'm going to say actually a lot, I'm actually going to be deep cleaning that vacuum, the Shark one that I clean with, because I noticed the filter is dusty, and I thought I would make a video about that because I actually work with a few cleaners who have the same vacuum, and I feel like it would be educational to just show them how to take it apart and clean it properly and things like that, and declog it so that they can get the best use out of it, so that it's cleaning the houses, in a good way. I'm not good with words. Anyway, that little table somebody was throwing away on the side of the road, so I picked it up like the little garbage monkey that I am. I don't know what I just called myself. And I am using it as a coffee table now. There was so much. Hold on, I gotta play fetch again. Okay. There was so much trash on the floor from Valentine's Day. I let that kid just go ham from their class party and everything. It's just all of it came home and ended up all over the place, and I needed to do this, okay? I've been slacking. I literally just let the kids be crazy and kind of not have a routine. But now that it's clean, we're gonna get back on that again, making sure we throw away our trash and put things away. I'm working on actually making them more chore lists every day. The dog is gonna just keep bringing me his ball. Can you hear him panting? Okay. Anyway, so where was I? I'm organizing the couch because it was a drop zone, and I love and hate our couch. I love the family style large couch, but this couch is so heavy that it's so hard for me to move around and clean because it's attached and it has mechanics inside of it. All right, here, one more time, go. And it's so heavy, and I can't clean under it properly, but there's so many toys, bones, and all that, and food and fluff underneath it. So I'm going through papers, I'm going through clothes because these are clean clothes that are on here. and some of them were clean. That one looked dirty to me, so I threw it downstairs. Anyway, I didn't get to record it because my phone ran out of memory, but I am no longer hanging the kids' clothes anymore. Like, I was putting sets together and hanging it. I loved Squishy. And I am now just going to do clothes in bins. And I'm doing that because I feel like the kids just like putting together their own outfits anyway. So I think that'll just be easier for them to get dressed in the morning. I'd just be like, go pick out a pair of pants and a shirt and put it on. So what I'm doing is sorting all the clothes: my husband's pile, my pile, the kids' pile, the socks, the undies, the pants, the shirts, all of it. And then later I already did it, but I didn't get the recording because it cut off. I did put them away in their rooms too. Tomorrow, I think I'm off tomorrow actually. I would like to tackle their bedrooms and do a deep clean on them. That's my cat Jax, and the other one, the little gray one under the table there, or the chair, that's Sally. And they're very not friendly to strangers. They hide, so you're lucky you just got to see them, because they're aloof where they will not show themselves to anybody. I actually thought for a moment that I was going to just scrap that whole voiceover thing, but I'm just going to leave it in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it cut off and I couldn't make it like longer and finished. But I feel a lot better at getting the living room taken care of again. I don't think those stockings fit my daughter anymore. I should probably get rid of those. Anyway, I sorted the clothes that are clean on the couch and vacuumed and cleaned up the couch more, and then broke out the Shark vacuum to finish the job underneath that dresser I cleaned, and I used the attachment to clean underneath the couch more, as much as I could anyway. And then I'm going back around to do the dining room and kitchen, which is all in one room anyway, but I like to break it down into zones. So this was the living room zone today. Excuse my butt up in the air. My dogs, that's Dallas there with the bone, and then Duke is going to be stealing it from him in a second, and then Dallas is going to find a new bone and start eating that. Anyway, I don't know why I brought out the dustpan for a second. I guess that's when I was like, oh, I'm just going to go grab my other vacuum, and then I came back with it. And then I put the broom away. I actually need to... I say actually a lot, wow. I'm going to need to go through my bedroom as well, because I've been kind of using that as a like layover for all the stuff that needs to go into the basement and be organized, like all my decorations and stuff like that. And a next video I want to make as well is a let's decorate for spring, Easter, because Valentine's Day is over. I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and I get winter blues like crazy, and I just feel like this house needs to be, I don't know, a little bit lively and enjoyable and, you know, pleasant. So I'm like, you know what, I think I just want to decorate for Easter and spring early, and wishful thinking. Oh, by the way, I'm watching Wicket for Good, and I love it. So the second one.